Hi friends, welcome to Movement Junkies Yoga with Miss Robin. I have my daughters here to help us learn today, Nola and Talia.
Welcome. We are going to be doing around the world yoga. Make sure to like and subscribe our yoga video.
And let your families know that if they'd like to leave a donation for Movement Junkies Yoga, we've added a tab so that you can do so. Thank you so much. Let's get started. Friends, we know that yoga makes our bodies really, really strong. Show me your strong muscles. Strong in our arms, strong in our legs, strong in our core. But most important, yoga makes us strong in our mind. Because yoga helps our bodies calm down. Can you guys make this sign for calm? Like the raindrops coming down on the window, calm and peaceful. Well, when yoga helps us calm our bodies down, our brain is able to make good choices and help us move forward. So let's try calming our bodies now before we start to move. And the way we calm our bodies down in yoga is with our yoga breathing. Deep, juicy breaths. We breathe so big in through our nose like this. And out through our mouth and make a stinky breath sound. In through our nose, out through our mouth. And when we breathe in, our body expands so big. And when we breathe out, our body deflates. So when we practice our yoga breath to get ready to use it when we really need it, like when we're sad or angry or frustrated, we like to use our magic breathing ball. We breathe into our nose and open our breathing ball very big. Out through our mouth and close it. This breathing ball represents our lung and our belly filling up with air and deflating as we breathe out, feeding the trees. All right, so let's practice our yoga breath together. If you have a breathing ball at home, feel free to go get it now. If you don't, you can use a pretend breathing ball in your hand just like me and breathe in and out. Nola, will you please be our first breather today? All right, friends, get your breathing ball or your pretend breathing ball ready, and Nola will be our leader. We'll breathe in as she opens the ball and breathe out as she closes it. Here we go, Nola, go ahead. Beautiful, Nola, and nice job, friends at home. Talia, it's your turn. Let me hear you breathe. More.
I have a question.
What is it, T?
Can the guys on the screen also get a turn?
Okay, it's your turn. Start us off. Great idea, Talia. Here we go. One more together. Nice job, yogis. That felt really good. All right, let's give ourselves a seal clap. Oh, 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 oh. And maybe you can use your hands too. Nice job. Strengthen your core. And maybe you can do a tick-tock seal clap like this.
Yeah.
Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. And this time, maybe you can come up for your tick and land in a candlestick.
Yeah.
Tock. Try it out. Shine your candle. You can even flicker your light, friends. This feels so good. Oh, nice job, candlestick pose. If it's too challenging to hold your hips up, friends, you can just lift your strong candle into the sky like this. All right, friends, we are now ready for our yoga dance, our sun salutations. We say thank you to the sun for bringing us light and warmth. We love you, son. All right, let's stand up at the top of our mat and get ready to flow. All right, mountain pose, top of your mat. Oh, wait a minute, friends. No. Go to the back of your mat.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, wait. No, go to the top of your mat. No. Go to the back of your mat. Wait, no, go to the top of your mat. Middle of your mat. Top of your
you. Top of your mat, mountain pose. Here we go. We are going to do our sun salutation 5 times. Try to stick with us. If you need a break, take a break and join in whenever you're ready. If I call on you to start a sun salutation, all you have to do is reach your powerful arms into the sky. Here we go, mountain pose. Talia, go. We bring our hands up high. We bring our hands down low. We look up to the sky. Step back and lower slow. We come up to a cobra and then back to downward dog. Jump up, then we'll do it again. Mountain pose, here we go. Nola, go. We bring our hands up high. We bring our hands down low. We look up to the sky. Step back and lower slow. We come up to a cobra and then back to downward dog. Jump up and we'll do it again. All right, this time we're going to make it a little more challenging. Take your right leg, or whichever leg you think is your right leg, and cross it over. All right, we are going to try a crisscross sun salutation. Here we go. All right, friends at home, get us started. Reach your strong arms into the sky. We bring our hands up high. We bring our hands down low. We look up to the sky. Step back and lower slow. We come up to a cobra and then back to downward dog. Jump up and we'll do it again. All right, in yoga, we try to make the sides of our body even. So whatever we practice on one side, we like to practice on the other. So this time, take your left leg and bring that foot in front. So we stretch out our left hip and IT band and hamstring. Here we go, mountain pose. All right, Miss Robin's gonna get us started this time. We bring our hands up high. We bring our hands down low. We look up to the sky. Step back and lower slow. We come up to a cobra and then back to downward dog. Jump up and we'll do it again. Woo! Uncross. Mountain pose. We have reached our last, final, 5th sun salutation. And this time, we're going to do it with no words. We're going to use our yoga breath to carry our body through. It's gonna feel really good. Here we go, friends, mountain pose. All right, Talia, go.
We bring
Monkey. Jump up and that's the end. Have a seat, yogis. And we are ready for our around the world yoga. I have my amazing yoga cards here, and we are going to use these for around the world yoga. I'm going to hold up a yoga pose, and you guys are going to practice the pose. When you hear the chime sound, we'll switch to our next pose until we make it around the world with all of our beautiful yoga poses. So before we start that, I want to talk a little bit about this chime. So this chime makes beautiful, beautiful sounds. But I want you right now to open up your ears. Use your hands. Open up your ears. And I want you to listen very, very carefully to the chime. And when you think that you can no longer hear the sound anymore, raise your hand. So really open your ears. Make sure everything's quiet in the room that you're in right now. And here we go. Maybe even close your eyes and raise your hand when you no longer hear the chime. Here we go. Friends at home, did it end for you too? Do you notice if we really open up our ears and quiet our mouth and focus on what we're trying to listen to, we can hear it for a little bit longer and a little more clear. So let's try it one more time and use our powerful sense of hearing to notice the sound and vibration of the chime. Here we go, friends. Raise your hand when you no longer hear the sound. Ready, Nola? I like how your eyes are closed. You're really focused inward. All right. Thank you for participating in that listening activity with us. Now, let's get to Around the World Yoga. Here we go. I'm going to hold up our first pose and we will all practice it. Our first pose, friends, is, what is it at home? That's right, downward dog. Let's see it. Downward dog, yogis. Downward dog. Oh, nice. In your downward dog, maybe you lift one tail and wag it in the sky. Whew. Put that tail down. Maybe you lift your other tail and wag that one. All right, here we go. Let's move on to our next pose.
I guess I hear it.
Our second pose is airplane pose. Stand in the middle of your mat. Doesn't work. Open up your wings. Step 1 foot forward a little bit and raise your tail. Airplane or bird or warrior 3. All right, drop that leg. And this time, we're gonna lift our other leg. Here we go. Lift your opposite leg into the sky. Airplane pose. Oh, good focus and balance, yogis. Here we go. Our next pose. Ooh. Our next pose is rock or child's pose. Try it out. Sit on your knees. Sit on your knees, friends. Crawl your hands forward. Drop your forehead. Child's pose. To turn it into a rock, maybe you take your hands, reach them back behind you, squeeze on in. Oh, that feels so good. Sometimes when my body feels a little out of control, I bring myself into child's pose, squeeze so tight. Take 3 deep breaths and calm my body down.
Mommy, can I bring
Thank
up
you,
the
friends.
side?
All right, Talia, it's your turn. Let's see what our next pose will be. It is one of my favorites, triangle pose. Let's try it out. Stand up on your mat. Turn sideways. Open up your legs really wide. Take your front toes, point them forward. Open up your powerful arms. Stick out your back sassy hip. And tip on over.
There's a triangle in between my arm and my leg.
Oh, lots of triangles in this pose. Maybe even look up at your top hand. And then come on back up, triangles. Watch this. Drop your arms and jump switch. Whoosh!
Wait, how do you...
Open up. Take your front toes, point them out again. Lift your powerful arms. Jut out your back sassy hip. And tip on over, yogis. Triangle pose.
I'm going to try to do that
feels
thing you
so
did.
good. Okay. Ooh, jump switch.
That was
Nice. All right, Talia, please ring our chime.
hard. I want to know what I have to turn.
Okay, Nola, you read ring the chime.
Don't.
Beautiful. And here we go. Our next pose is arrow pose. So follow with me. This one's a little challenging to get into. We're going to start in plank. Start in plank. Take your heels, swivel them over to one side.
No, we're supposed
Lift your top arm into the sky. And then
Maybe your top leg comes up for a little tree.
Whoa, this is hard.
Arrow.
It's like side tree.
It is like side tree. Come back into plank. Swivel your heels the other way. Lift your other arm. Maybe you stay right here, or maybe you try to bring your top leg into tree. Arrow pose. Beautiful, friends. All right, here we go. Let's see what's next. Ooh, one of my favorites. Our next pose is dancer. I know we already did airplane pose that was a balance, but for this balance, we're actually going to try to focus our eyes on something that's not moving to keep us balanced. We call this thing we focus our eyes on, we call it a drishti. So maybe you have something at home you could look at. We're going to use our breathing ball.
You can use the top of your mat.
Stand in mountain pose. Reach one arm forward. Bend your knee. Reach for your ankle. Pull your leg back. And maybe tip forward a little bit. Focus your eyes on your drishti. Dancer pose. Come on out of it. Slow and steady.
Other side.
Reach your other arm forward. Lift your knee. Reach for your ankle. Pull it back. Your belly button is forward. And maybe lean over. Focus your eyes on your drishti. Dancer. Nola, I really like how even though you kept falling, you got right back up. All right, here we go. Our next pose. Ooh. Warrior one, friends. Warrior one. Here we go. All right.
Take your hand.
Stand at the back of your mat. Get one leg ready. Step it forward. Bend into your knee. Reach your arms high into the sky. Warrior one. Oh, that feels so good. Strong and proud. Nice. Drop your arms. Bring your leg back. Get your other leg ready. Shake out your foot a little. Step that foot forward. Your back foot is on a slant. Reach your powerful arms into the sky. Warrior one. Nice. All right, let's see what's next. Around the world yoga. Oh, our next pose, friends, is dolphin. Dolphin is very similar to downward dog, but we're going to put some glue onto our forearms and our elbows. Glue them up. Drop your forearms and your elbows down, hands wide. Tuck your toes and lift your bottom high. Your head is not on the ground. Dolphin pose. And maybe you want to try some dolphin kicks. You can try that, or just lift one leg into the sky. Beautiful dolphin. Nice job. All right, let's see what's next. Nice, Nola. Woo, Talia.
Well,
Here we go. Let's see what's next. Tree pose. This one's one of all of our favorites. And we can use our drishti again for tree pose. Stand in mountain pose. Grow your top branches. Maybe your bottom branch makes a kickstand. Maybe it comes to your shin. Or maybe your arm helps bring your leg to your thigh. Tree pose. Try to hold still for a moment. Nice, and now try the other side. Get your left leg ready. Grow your branches. Tree pose. Beautiful, friends. I think we have one more. Let's see what it is. All right. Here we go. Ooh, friends. Our final around the world pose today is bridge. So, we're going to start with our feet flat, knees shining high, arms by our sides. Roll down, join me, as slowly as you can. Bring your feet a little closer to your bottom, arms flat, and then lift your
belly high into the sky. Let's add on here. Once your belly's lifted, maybe you can take your shoulders and shimmy them underneath your body and clasp your hands. Bridge. That feels so good. Nola, hi, join us. Let that go. Maybe you come back into our yoga bridge again. Or maybe you take your hands, flip them back behind you, and push on up into a wheel.
Wait, I missed this pattern. Walking.
Nice, Talia. Something that's really fun about yoga is that we all can challenge ourselves no matter what our skill level may be. We all have room for improvement and challenge and strengthening and calming. No matter where you are, be really proud that you're giving it your best and you're here, present, mindful with us today. We're all done with our Around the World yoga, and we are now ready for our seated meditation. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Peace begins with me. I cannot control what happens in the world around me, but I am able to control the way that I react to different situations. Yesterday, I thought that my mom was going to take us to McDonald's. When I went and asked her if we were going to go or if she was going to go pick it up for me, she said, "I'm sorry, honey. Your dad already put in a pizza." I was really mad. I was looking forward to having that special treat of McDonald's today. But I remembered my Satanama. I took a deep breath. I said to my mom, "Mom, I was really looking forward to McDonald's today. Do you think we could get it tomorrow?" And what do you think my mom said?
Yeah.
She said, "Sure, honey." Instead of kicking and screaming and yelling, I used my words and calmed myself down to solve my problem. Sa, ta, na, ma. Peace begins with me. Get your fingers ready, friends.
Yeah.
Thumb and first finger, sa. Thumb and second finger, ta. Thumb and third finger, na. Thumb and fourth finger, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Here we go. Peace begins with me. Nice job, friends. Today in our yoga practice, we calmed our bodies with our yoga breath. Take another breath with me. Here we go. Get your pretend breathing ball. Breathe in and out. In and out. Oh, we made our bodies strong with our sun salutations and around the world yoga. We opened up our ears to improve our sense of hearing by listening to the sound of the vibrating chime. We practiced our Satanama meditation, and it is now time for our most important yoga pose, our resting pose, Shavasana. Lay down on your mat, close your eyes, and just get ready to rest. If you have someone in your house who could give you a gentle massage on your forehead, invite them to. If not, just lay still and quiet as we rest in Shavasana.
The light in me sees the light in you. The light in me sees the light in you. I honor you as you honor me. Namaste, namaste, namaste.
My whole body is quiet and still. Thank you, body, for yoga. Thank you, body, for peace.
The light in me sees the light in you. The light in me sees the light in you. I honor you as you honor me. Namaste, namaste, namaste.
Nice job, friends. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Reach your arms long overhead for a big, big stretch. Bring your knees into your belly for a hug.
Yeah.
And repeat after me. I love myself. Your turn. I love myself. Nice job. Our dog Samson has come to join us for our
Our yoga.
final moments of our practice. Bring your peace hands to your heart. We bring our peace hands to our head so that we remember to think good things. We bring our peace hands to our mouth so that we remember to say good things. And we bring our peace hands to our heart so that we remember to do good things.
Namaste!
Like sharing love with everyone. And the last thing we say to one another during our yoga practice is Namaste. Namaste, yogis. Make sure to like our yoga video and subscribe to our channel.
We
Thank you
miss
so much. See you next time. Bye, yogis.